All right, Shalom. First off, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakar Kadash. Give honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are during in truth and in sincerity, and the women and the children who follow. So, as you can see, this lesson is about the oncoming persecution. With the events that happened, the past few days. I got this article up. We're just gonna go over it and pull a couple of scriptures and just talk about it, man, because this is really something that I feel brothers have to be aware of. And this article is from the Daily Mail from today, December 27th. Is today the 27th?
Yes.
Okay. It says, hoax caller sparks panic by saying there's a bomb in the Empire State Building just 2 days after Nashville suicide attack. So everybody seen the video. I hope you've seen the video of the explosion that went off in downtown Nashville. It had the countdown and everything. Not really a countdown, but saying evacuate the area, or whatnot. And now there was a bomb threat on the Empire State Building. And going back to the year 2001 with the terrorist attacks, with the 9/11, they came after the apostles.
Okay.
So we are in a time that, like I said, they got the vaccine out here. The chip is coming into fruition. And not only that, they're going to demonize us. We're not only are we going to be able to not operate within society, but then we're going to have trumped up charges possibly, or the boys trying to run us down. So with that statement being made, I just want to get the scripture real quick. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Starting at verse 40, it says, O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Mm-hmm. Even in those evils be as on the earth. Because through the Spirit, man, I did a lesson as far as because that's part of Jacob's trouble. And you have Esau, Edom, who's preparing for it, and Jake's not. But the elect are. We have to be, like the brothers going into, we have to be prepared, because we're going to go through the same things that a lot of these people who are not of the household of faith have to go through. So we have to be pilgrims upon the earth. We have to be ready to go at any moment, to leave what we have behind. As the scriptures tell us in 2nd Ezra. It says, he that buyeth should be as he bought not.
That's actually the next precept, I believe.
Okay. But let me see. I believe this. Yeah, I believe it's in that chapter.
In verse 41, it says, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose.
That's exactly why we don't have any emotional ties to the things here on this earth. Because we know that all these things are going to be done away with, according to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. So we got to be ready to leave everything, and including our women. At that point in time, if they're not ready to go, or they're not compliant, then we got to keep it pushing, man, because we understand these prophecies, and we're not going to get caught up pretty much babysitting people. We have to be ready to go at any instant.
Yeah. I mean, the brother, he laid it down. It says, and in those evils, in those bad times, be as pilgrims upon the earth. Like I said, we know that this system that's coming upon us, it's going to force anyone who wants to operate within society to have that vaccine pass. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a physical card, whether it's an app on your phone that you can pull up to verify, you're going to have that proof in order to go to your job, in order to probably, maybe even get into your apartment complex, to get in the store, to go to daycare, to go to school. in order to operate in society, go to the store, all these different areas. If you want to be able to operate within that society, you have to have this pass, and which is going to move up to the mark of the beast. And just like Apostle Tahar did the lesson about the spot up there, I believe in Wisconsin, it was either Wisconsin or Minnesota. He said they had their employees get chipped. That's the next move. Mm-hmm. That's what's rapidly approaching us. So even with all that being done, you see them doing these false flag attacks. You see them blowing up a whole portion of downtown Nashville and calling it a terrorist attack, calling it a suicide bomber. Yeah. That push you into the memory or the feeling of like the Middle East, bringing up that Al Qaeda spirit. And then you had somebody calling a bomb threat on the Empire State Building. It's just bringing more and more clarity to the situation that, they're going to roll. You got something?
Yeah, this is Isaiah 29:15. It says, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth this and who knoweth this?" Because based off what you're saying, these false flags. This is how Esau Edom works, man. He does things in plain sight, thinking that nobody knows what's going on. But hey, the Lord has revealed these things unto us. That's why it says, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh." Okay. Because does not the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai make things manifest unto his elect? Unto his chosen men. So that's through the Spirit that the brother's bringing this out and giving the clarity on it. This is what Esau Edom does, but we're not ignorant to his devices. We see these things coming. They're coming right down the pike too. All right. That was it to that, brother.
All right.
That was it.
This is Isaiah 59:19. It says, "So they shall fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him."
Yeah, it says the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard against him. Because the thing is, aboard Yahweh Shem Shai, he doesn't deal in numbers. Here it is. If you have, for an example, you're at the house and you're chilling with your family or whatever, and guess what? Esau Edom comes and bangs your door down. The Lord can have it to where you're either going to be hidden or you're going to be able to get spiritual powers, however the Lord sees fit for that situation. And I say he don't deal with numbers because he may have you take them all out. But that's just a thought. But the Lord's going to lift up that stand. The Lord's going to protect those whom he loves, man. And namely it's the elect, as the scriptures tell us. It says he cared for his elect.
Kind of. We were just going over this on the highways the other day. A flood is not something that's a placid thing. Mm-hmm. It's not a calm thing. A flood is violent. A flood is an overwhelming force. God. So they're going to come in as a violent, overwhelming force, seeking whom they may devour. Mm-hmm. Mainly the elect, coming after the ones who've been crying and sighing for the abomination that have been done therein.
That's right.
They make that red list for a reason. Everything is interchangeable. The Internet of Things, everything is connected. If you got a Google account and you watch the video, not even if you was on the highways, you just watched a video of us on the highways. Yep. They got you. They know you. Yep. Well, he could possibly be tainted.
And the reason why the brother says that is because the men that are actually in those videos, they're putting out information that he doesn't want to get out. And these people that are watching it, they're like, okay, they're a threat. And they're going to take necessary precautions, and they're going to do what they have to do. Probably come snatch you up, or, as they had Project Megiddo, throw you on that list, Now you're red flagged. And this is something it's not uncommon, man. This is not an uncommon thing. Well, I won't say it's an uncommon thing. It's not nothing spectacular. We understand these things, man. And here it is. Project Megiddo is out there for the whole world to see. It's out there for the whole world to see.
Right.
Once again, another way Esau Edom is pretty much telling you his plans. You know.
I'm just seeing if there's anything in this article I wanted to go in on. I'm gonna definitely put the link in the description. It's just talking about the two different events. Really, that's it. I mean, you got anything else you want to say, or?
No. That's it.
All right. So with that, Lord, where you were edified, and want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash, that brought us to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are there in truth, and in sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.
Shalom.